Yo guys, I am back in Infinite Mind Incremental, and basically today I'm going to be telling you everything to expect in update 5 in Infinite Mind Incremental. Join my Discord if you haven't already, we're active in there, and buy my shirt in the description. Alright guys, so the first thing you probably want to know about this update is that the update is releasing today. So if you're in UK time, it's going to be midnight tonight. If you're in the EU, it's likely going to be either 1 AM or 2 AM, depending if you're 1 hour or 2 ahead of the UK. And if you're American, if you're EST, then it's going to be at 6 p.m. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, it'll be at 7 p.m. And then if you're Central Time, CST, then it's going to be at 6 p.m. for you. So that's pretty much most of the main time zones. If you want to convert it, then convert it or join it in any of my Discords. Mine are the games. Like, I have it posted in mine as well. The update's going to be then, and it shouldn't be delayed, hopefully. If they're going to delay it, then they should warn you soon. So I guess just join the Discord for updates. Alright guys, I'm going to have some background, man. This could be me, man. But basically in this update, I'm going to tell you everything that's coming. So basically the first thing that's going to be coming is 19 new emblems. I'm pretty sure this will be for the sand area. I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten these yet, so we will get the emblems for these. The next thing, which is probably going to be one of the biggest features, if not the biggest, is going to be not 19 new emblems, but a new reset layer. And I'm pretty sure this one is going to be sacrifice or something along those lines. But a new reset layer, this could reset classes, but I highly doubt it, just because in the most recent recent poll they made, they asked the community like whether they should reset classes and relics, and the majority vote was no. So you should keep your classes and relics and everything else like that and ruins, but it'll probably reset all of your other stats so far, probably even your pickaxe tier if I had to guess. Yeah, with that is also coming 2 new upgrade boards. The new upgrade boards are going to be knowledge and sacrifice. So sacrifice is obviously what I'm guessing is the new reset layer, just because sacrifice sounds like it would make the most sense rather than knowledge. But I'm guessing knowledge is going to be something similar to Sub-Zero, and that you gain it over time. I mean, or crystallize. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that would make the most sense. And then we also have two new features, which also tells us about it, which is also linked to the 3 new stats. I'll cover the 3 new stats first. The 3 new stats are going to be knowledge, sacrifice, and intelligence. Sacrifice and intelligence we already talked about. I mean, sacrifice and knowledge we already talked about. But intelligence is the other new stat, which doesn't have an upgrade board. And then one of the 2 new features that are being added are intelligence, secondly gain, which is probably like auto fire gain or auto flame gain or auto RP gain. It's probably something along those lines. And a knowledge button. So knowledge is going to be one where you have to step on the button, kind of like a life that you unlock at tier 9. Yeah, I'd probably just assume it's like that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with like stats for the new update. So the next thing is going to be new runes. So for the new runes, there's going to be a new sacrifice rune, which has 4 runes included, which in my opinion, only 4 runes does feel very little, and I hope they are hard to get, just because I feel like 4 runes isn't very many. Like, we have 6 runes in most of the runes right now, and it feels like they're really easy to get, especially if you're further and you're more progress in the game. These last runes take seconds to get, if anything. Yeah, I feel like they should really focus on adding more runes and rare runes. But along with the sacrifice rune, we do have another rune called the new knowledge rune, which also has 4 included. So yeah, they're both only going to have 4. So compared to every other update where we've got a rune, I guess it's kind of slow. Like, the last rune that we have got was the crystal rune, and this one had 6. Every other has pretty much had 6 sets of rune, except the secret rune. But yeah, so I don't see why they're only doing 4. Maybe it's to stop like upgrades going too high, or like stuff going too far in that sense. Yeah. And then the next thing that they're adding is new class rarity, divine. So as of right now, the best class rarity you can get is etheric, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, etheric, and the best is omnipotent. But they're going to be adding a new class, that's a divine, called transcendent. So this is going to be better than omnipotent, probably quite a bit better, like double the stats. So going to be really insane. And then the next thing that's going to be big is the quality of life improvements. and the bug fixes. But unfortunately, these will be released on the update. But they released a suggestion poll, like suggestion Google form the other day. So I hope they've had time to implement some of them, because I know personally I gave an idea or two, so I'm sure along with other ideas, hopefully we'll get quality of life. Some quality of life that I want is like a lamp of some sort for the Darkstone. And another big thing is a teleport button. We need a teleport button. And I'm thinking like when they add more stuff to the map's only going to get larger and it's going to get harder to walk across. It's just going to be worse. We need a teleport button, and we need it now before the game dies, because people are walking more than they are mining, which won't happen, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, then there's also going to be bug fixes. Personally, I haven't really seen too many bugs. I know there's a bug with one super rare ore in the sand layer that they haven't fixed though, where it just doesn't let you mine it. But yeah, and then we also have leaks for update 6 already, which is the update after, which honestly, they're preparing the updates very, very early on, which I think is very good. It means that we're probably going to get that update on time when they're updating this early, or when they're starting the update this early. The picture of the update 6 leak on the screen, it looks like they're just going to be adding a new mine or a new event. That's basically going to be for basically just a new area, and that's going to be a summer event. So yeah, it says update 6 will be a summer event and more. So it's going to be more than summer event, which is nice. But also at the same time, what is a summer event going to give? I hope it gives some permanent buffs rather than just temporary luck. I hope it just gives some good buffs in general, really. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the leaks in this update so far. So if you have any questions, ask in the comments, join the Discord, and that'll basically be all for this video. So yeah. Oh, my character's glitched out. Okay. I love you all. Bye bye. Join the Discord. Please and thank you. Alright. Bye bye.